So we're heading out, guys, to, what are we getting, Dannii?
Groceries.
We're getting groceries because Dannii is going to make a seafood salad, which I can't eat, so that's really good.
I'm making a prawn salad, not a seafood
Well, prawn salad. She's making a prawn salad, so she's got some fresh prawns that are frozen, that were fresh once, and she's going to get some salad, and we're going to get some ingredients down here at the shopping centre. What are you making me, Dan?
Salad.
And I'm having salad. How exciting. That's so cool. What is it?
Lettuce.
Lettuce. Sure. Schlots. What do the Americans call them?
Spring onions, maybe? Basil.
Basil.
Asparagus.
Oranges. Melons. Oranges. Oh,
Oh, it's so big.
check these out, guys. These are all different colours. Come with olive oil and salt already in them.
I think those green ones are in there. I've never seen green tomatoes, unless they're not raw, not right. Pretty good, eh? Pretty nice salad.
That's how long it takes down to pick tomatoes.
It does, because I like the small ones and they only put the bloody big ones in there. So, we'll just do these little ones.
Tomatoes,
These are Roma tomatoes.
garlic,
One of these red onions.
red onion,
Red onion.
not many more, is there? Is that the only one?
Yeah, just need one.
Carrots. I love the carrots. This is what we're getting. This apparently is going to be a healthy dinner. Got on the video.
The spinach and green leaves, mixed leaves. The green part of the salad.
Cucumber? You sure it's a cucumber?
It's a continental. Yes.
So the steak is for my salad. I want this steak. This is what I want. But Dannii said no.
No, it's meant to go in your salad, not your salad over the top.
So we get that one.
Well, you get one piece. The other piece will go in the freezer.
Tube of Vegemite. This is so you can clean your teeth. We have all sorts of special Vegemite. Other Vegemites. These are all the Vegemites you get. But
Yeah,
the
big
cheesy Vegemite's the best.
Big jars.
A big jar. Little jars.
We go through one of these about every 2 months.
Yeah. Yep. Because no one likes them in our house. A gay time sanger. So we've finished shopping. We've just been to the chemist. Because since my open heart surgery, I spent a lot of time at the chemist. But one of the good things about going to the chemist is not only do you get all these drugs and shit, but
He insists you should have these.
so they're just jelly beans. So if you can't quite see them, they are the best jelly beans in the world. And it's only a small bag. It's only a 1 kilo bag. Between Cruz and I, they'll be gone very soon. Okay, so we are back in the kitchen. So Dannii, what are we actually making today?
Salad.
A salad.
I don't know, I'm just trying to think of something. I went out, I was at Harvey Bay over last week and I had the most amazing salad and I am trying to recreate it. But it had prawns in it, so I'm making the prawns separately for me and then I'm making the slice of steak. But I don't know what you're going to call it. It's like a fruity salad.
What about a prawn salad.
Yeah,
What do
but
we
it's
call that?
macadamias, lemon, and basil. And
Okay, so it's got a whole heap of
Oranges.
ingredients which we're going to go through. So we're going to go through that. So I'm going to step back around here, Dannii, and you're going to show us exactly what it is you're putting in here.
Okay,
Okay,
prawns.
hang on, let's have a look
So I
here.
need to tell you about these prawns. So a friend of ours, Paul and Sandra, they go prawning when it's prawn season here, and these are from them. So they've been in the freezer for about 2 months, but they smell like they just come out of the sea.
So that's
They're pretty
prawns
good.
there.
They
That's-
store them in
that's
salt
good.
water, so everything's nice. But I peeled them. I peel the tails off them because I don't like the tails on.
Okay, so that's the prawns.
So I'm going to marinate those in chili,
Hang on, chili. Hang on,
Garlic.
so let's just go a bit slower. Chili,
garlic,
garlic,
really wilted basil that we bought today.
basil,
I've got some lettuce,
lettuce.
some spring onion.
Yep,
I did buy different types of lettuce and spinach, the must.
yep.
Carrots.
Carrots.
I've got an avocado. I don't know if I'm going to put the avocado in yet. And then Dan's steak. He's not
And then-
having all of this. He'll get one piece, and the other piece I'll put back in the freezer, or I'll put in the freezer.
So this is what we consider a warm
It is.
salad, is it? So
No, it's a cold salad, but
Right.
the ingredients that are going in it are warm, like the meat or the protein that's going in it that's warm.
Okay.
So I personally wanted to use these prawns and have a prawn salad.
so we're gonna
So
fry
I'll
the
make
prawns.
those separately,
Yep.
and then I'll make yours separately. But I'm making, I'm just going to marinate these for a little bit in some olive oil, chili, and garlic, and a bit of basil, just to give them a bit of flavour. And then I'll let them set aside, and we'll get some other stuff done. Okay?
Beautiful.
So I don't really like hot chili. So as you all know, the seeds apparently are the hottest. So I'm going to take them out if I can. I haven't got a very sharp knife. You don't even use it.
So is that any particular type of chili that you're using there, Dannii?
I don't know. I
It's
don't
a red
know.
one.
It's a red one, and I don't know a lot about chili, so I can't tell you. All I know is you probably shouldn't touch your eyes about now, and if
Okay.
you're a boy, you probably shouldn't go to the bathroom.
So no wheeze after you touch this.
Well, no. I might just cut it this way. This is easy. I'm just trying to cut it as thin as I can, just so that I don't get big hits of chili. As I said, I'm not a big chili fan. I don't have great knife skills either, so if anyone wants to come and teach me, they're more than welcome. I won't use the whole chili, by the way. I just want a bit of flavour.
So this is what you're marinating the prawns with?
Yeah, it is. So I'm just trying to get that little bit smaller. Okay, that's the chili. That's about all the chili I think I need. And then just your garlic. I think that's big enough for this one. Really fresh garlic, this one. It's nice.
Oh, you can smell that, how fresh that garlic is.
Yes, that's a nice garlic. And then, so that's my garlic. Put that in there.
It's all placed in there.
Oh, look how pretty that looks.
So these prawns were caught locally here around Redcliffe and
Yeah, so
Woody
Paul
Point. Yep.
and Sandra went out there in prawning season and came back with some and were kind enough to share. I had a couple of lots just gave me little Chinese containers full. These little plastic containers. I got about four of those. Every time they went out, I got another lot. My first lot, I have to tell you, was all about prawn cutlets. Freshly made prawn cutlets.
So what's this we're cutting up now? This
Just
is the basil.
Just basil.
That's all gone into there as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mix. Just gonna add a bit of oil to that as well.
So Dannii doesn't want to touch anything at the moment. So this is Delicato, 100% Italian extra virgin oil. Cold pressed.
I don't know much about oil. I do know it was on sale.
So everything, you've always got to buy things that are on sale. So the drizzle, that's a fair bit of oil you put on there.
A couple of tablespoons. Just want to soak it in there.
It looks like it has that.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, does it?
So you're going to wrap this.
Just gonna wrap it in. Wrap. I'll pop it in the fridge.
And then that's going in the fridge. Here's one we prepared earlier. No?
No. We'll do the same for Dan's piece of steak. I've taken it out, put the other one in the
So we've
freezer.
got a piece of steak.
It's a nice piece of steak. Look at this.
Ooh, beautiful. You're going to bash it first or do anything?
No, it's a porterhouse.
It's a porterhouse?
It's already cut. It's nice. I'm just going to marinate in a bit of olive oil.
So we're going to do the
Bit
same.
of chili.
Bit of chili.
Well, I was going to, yeah, I think it'll go nicer with the salad. And then we both have the same sort of flavour, not a different flavour.
So we're using all the same ingredients, yeah.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Beautiful.
I could do
Smell the aroma is very strong.
This is what I keep telling Dan. I'd like to have a little herb garden at the back. So like some basil and some parsley. I do have rosemary. It decided to go really wild. It's a bit too big. And I'll put a little bit of oil in there as well.
Oil in there.
And the best part about this oil is probably what you're going to cook on. Like it's going to be there to cook on later. And then I won't put any salt in there right now, but when we go to cook it, I'll put a little bit of salt and pepper in it.
Beautiful.
Okay, so same thing, just marinate it, rub it in, and then I'll pop it in the fridge while I get everything else ready.
We'll be back. What are we doing now, Dannii?
I'm just grating this for the salad. It's not going to be as pretty, but it's what I've got.
So that's one whole carrot.
One whole carrot grated.
But just bear in mind, guys, that this is just for 2 of us. This is not a meal for 4 people. Right.
I've never made this before, but it's just a lime and basil vinaigrette with some garlic in it.
So that's lemon juice, is it?
Sorry, lemon juice. Yeah, lemon and basil vinaigrette. I just squeezed that. That was just a juice of a lemon.
So it's a full lemon
It's
in
actually
there.
a really good lemon. And I'm going to use this basil. I don't want to use all the stems, so I'll take those off. Now, as I said, I've never done this before, so I'm not really sure, but we'll give it a go, hey?
Bit of lemon juice. Got basil. What else you got in the garlic?
And basil, that's it. I'm going to put some oil in it. I told me to put oil in, so
Oil. Oh, you smell that. So we're going to throw some Dijon. Hang on, let's just have a look at the jar, Dannii, so we can see what it is. The Dijon mustard. Big, oh, there's a big spoon of that in there, Dannii.
I like it spicy in it. Yeah.
The Dijon mustard is one of the sweeter mustards. That looks beautiful. Look at that. That really does look good.
That's going to be your dressing on the salad.
So she's just added, and this is part of, I think, cooking, Dannii, is that you just flavour things to suit. Because we're professional chefs, of course. More oil.
I think it's going to be nice.
You're talking like an Italian then, Dan.
I think it's going to be lovely.
So it does.
We
It
just
does
got to pop this in
absolutely.
the fridge too.
So that's going in the fridge too. So we've got tomatoes, we've got carrots, we've got cucumber, and now you are cutting up
Just shallots.
schlots and schlots and schlots of them.
I don't know who's going to say that. Just little pieces, so you will know that.
These are very strong. The flavour's very intense.
There is on the end ones. As it gets up to the green leafy, it's nice to have that in there. It's good colour, good texture to it. I don't want it to overtake anything. I'm just getting Dan's steak out and I'm going to fry it because my pan's hot.
Hot pan?
Yeah. I'll just put that down. Put it on here. And then I'll get some salt and pepper.
Big salt on the top
A bit of pepper.
and a bit of pepper as well. It just looks so colourful.
All that chili, some basil, some garlic, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. You see all that garlic and all that burning on it. I love it. I love meat cooked like this.
There's still a bit of give in the middle, so I'm taking it off. Probably not quite Dan's taste, but I figured by the time it actually sits for about 10 minutes, he'll be fine.
So we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then you can wrap it up in foil if you like, but we're having it on a salad, so it doesn't make any
No,
difference.
that's fine.
So just gonna get the prawns out of the fridge. I'll just have a drink from here.
Alcoholic.
I know. They've been marinating for a while. They look pretty good.
Oh, they do look good.
My pan's actually on heat.
The pan is on heat. It's like a dog.
You can hear that. So I'm hoping. I have to confess, guys, I've never cooked prawns like this before.
Never cooked prawns like this before,
No.
Dannii. And there we go.
So, I don't know if my pan's hot enough. We'll just have to see. But I know when they turn pink, that's when I stop. No, just turn my pan up a bit. Don't think that's hot enough, so I won't put them all in. Oh, you should smell that.
Smell that all right. That smells beautiful. Well, you don't cook prawns for very long, do you?
No, just so they change colour, but I want a bit more colour on them.
And our prawns, for all you Americans, this is what you guys call shrimp. There's nothing shrimp about this. These are good sized prawns.
Well,
These are not king prawns.
They're not king prawns, but they're good. I have to tell you, they're locally caught.
They're bay prawns.
Right. So yeah, these look divine. I think
Smell
my little
beautiful.
pan needs to be a bit hotter.
It's coming through now.
You can see they're still a little bit opaque in the middle on the big ones. The little ones look like they're just about done. See that?
They smell divine.
Unfortunately, Dan can't eat these, and I know right now his mouth is probably watering, thinking it's not fair. He's allergic to them. And the last time he actually had prawn, he didn't know he was allergic to it about 20 years ago, and he ended up in hospital. You see how they've got a colour in there now? They're not opaque anymore. It's pretty much all we need. They don't take very long. Pan probably should have been a bit hotter, so it is a bit hotter now. I'm going to put these in the second lot. I've got more here. You can see I get a lot of prawns. Dan doesn't get any, but I get a lot. Oh, that sounds better. Look at that.
Sizzling this batch. They look amazing.
That's it
Dannii.
then. And
They
now
look
we can take
amazing.
them all off. And we can
Put them over there.
get our salad ready. I think I'm going to have a good feast with all these prawns.
I think you are. Right.
This is where I'm going to assemble it in this big bowl, but because I've got two different proteins, I can't obviously put them into here for Dan. I don't think that'd be a good idea.
So we are gonna. So the assembly is we're gonna put all this other stuff in here, all bar the meats. Is that all bar the proteins?
All bar
Danny's
the proteins.
Danny's using technical terms like proteins. So this is the bowl.
What I am putting in is I'm going to grab an orange.
Look at that. How good does that look?
I'm actually going to grab an orange and I'm going to peel it. And then I'm going to segment it. So just bear with me.
Again, we're prepared.
So I'm just gonna, as you can see there's a segment, you all probably know how to segment an orange and I've never done this either, but this was in my salad. And they just put very big segments.
Doesn't that look amazing? Beautiful looking salad.
Very good. Can't quite see. They're really thin segments, aren't they? A bit of orange into that. It's just made it a bit more tropical. What else I did find was in the bottom of that in my salad was some macadamia nuts.
Ooh, macadamia nuts.
So I'm actually going to cut these just so they're a little bit smaller.
Sorry. No, I have one.
These are typical Queensland, aren't they? Macadamia nuts are Queensland.
Well, they are for us, but we've seen them all over the world.
I love macadamia nuts and I love the crunch in here. What the salad that I had that I'm trying to recreate did have watercress, but I don't like watercress, so there was a lot of that. I pulled it out. I'm just trying to make these a little bit smaller so when you take a bite you get a bit of everything, not just a big nut. It's like a little tropical
Look
one.
at this. How good does
Got
that
a
look?
bit of everything. And that's really the salad side of things. What I am going to do is, because that's there, I'll show you. I'm just going to give a go slicing Dan's meat up. So it's been resting this whole time.
My protein.
See, there's not a lot of juice that came out of it. And let's hope I'm not too rare for Dan. I'm not going to do it in big pieces. Look, oh, it's perfect.
Oh, that looks
Look
so
at that.
good. Hey,
That is good.
I didn't try your prawn.
Well, you can. I can eat this.
Look at that. How tender is that meat? There you go.
So as you can see, there's a bit of everything in there. I haven't put the dressing on yet. So I'll just grab that. I actually put that in the fridge.
So let's just have a look at this container.
Just a little
So
jar.
that,
But I added a bit of grated parmesan, fresh grated parmesan into it.
Added what?